Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Kainat Sarwar here. I welcome you all to Sehat Kahani's live session. So, I'm a clinical psychologist and a CBT therapist. Today, the topic that I'm going to talk about that is Ramadan and the emotional well-being, like how Ramadan is affecting our emotional well-being. So, for that, understanding that, we will first talk what basically emotional well-being is. So the emotional well-being, it is basically like when you are able to handle your own emotions, as everyone experience different emotions in their lives, like some are positive emotions, some are negative emotions. So when you are able enough, like when you can hold on your emotions, when you can hold your emotion by yourself, so that is called like when you are that is your emotional well-being, right? So now how, like as it is Ramadan, and I just want to wish Ramadan Mubarak everyone. So this is the month of Ramadan, and as we all are fasting, and this month how it is affecting our emotional well-being. So we will be talking about that. The emotional well-being that is being affected by Ramadan is in different ways. As you can see that it like literally we are so busy in the other months that our life discipline is like it is disturbed. So it really help us in order to discipline our lives, right? Like getting up and on time, and then like going on work and having other things and other work in your doing that. So it also increases the person's sense of like self of control. Like you know that you are fasting, and there are things which you should not do. It's not only about that you are not eating, and you are not only you are only deprived from food, but it's also that you have to perform good deeds, and you have to perform other things which are important. So in Ramadan, when you are doing that, when you are having that feeling that yes, I'm doing something, so you feel good about that. Also, when you are fasting, so what you do is that it tells you that how you are controlling yourself from the food, like when it is in present in front of you on the table, and like you have to control yourself. So that also teach you. The other thing is that how it helps us in order to like to be empathetic with others. If you can see that what is going around in the world, and the people who are underprivileged or who are deprived from the resources. So when you see that, so you want to be thankful to God that you are having the resources, and like आप खुश भी होते हैं कि आपके पास मतलब वो चीज़ें होती हैं, but at the same time you feel sympathetic, or you feel empathetic for other people who doesn't have these things. So in Ramadan, when you're doing charities, right? So it gives you like the sense of gratitude, and it gives you like the you feel empathetic for the person, for the people, for such underprivileged people. So you feel good about that, right? So it is affecting your emotions too. Like we are talking about all these things, but how these things are affecting our emotions. First of all, I just want to I just want to share, as I'm a CBT therapist too. So there is a model that is called hot cross bun model, which says that our thoughts, our feelings, and our behavior, they are interrelated and interconnected. मतलब we are not only like observing fast, हम अपने thoughts को भी control में रखते हैं, right? um, the thoughts we are having, it is influencing our behavior, and then it is influencing our emotions. Let me give you an example. Like I'm explaining this triangle to you, so मैं explain करती हूँ through an example. Recently a patient came to me, and he's having like anger issues, right? So he was like that. I was so angry and मेरा दिल कर रहा था कि सामने वाले का मैं मुंह तोड़ दूं. But then I recalled that I remembered कि I'm fasting. तो and you know कि वो सब तो वैसे भी हराम है, और फिर मैं मतलब अभी रोजा भी रखा है, तो उसमें तो मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए. सो ही सेड दैट के रोजा था तो इसलिए मैं क्या कि मैंने क्या किया, मैं रुक गया. सो दिस वाज द थिंग कि कैसे आपके थॉट्स जो हैं, आपका थॉट जो था, आपको आया कि यू शुड स्टॉप, राइट? The behavior you changed. You wanted to punch that person like on his face, but आपने stop किया. Why? Because your thoughts said that you are like you're fasting, आपको नहीं करना चाहिए. तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके इमोशंस भी इस चीज के साथ क्या हुए, इन्फ्लुएंस हुए. Like you felt good about it that okay, I have controlled myself, मैंने कुछ ऐसा नहीं किया. सो दिस इज द थिंग ना, दैट कैसे आपके इमोशंस जो हैं वो इफेक्ट होते हैं आपके थॉट्स से भी. सो कमिंग टूवर्ड्स लाइक द इमोशनल वेल बीइंग, लाइक obviously the most important thing, our spiritual connection, like which we are performing the prayers in other months too, but in this month, like we, you know that uh, as it is said, you get the double reward for it, right? The prayers you are performing, so you feel good about that too. And like you are performing the prayers, you are your life is like, you can say that your life is like a completely it's on track, right? मतलब एक आपको एक sense of what do you call it, like you are on a completely track and you feel good about everything. So also in like the Ramadan, while you are fasting, even it is proven in so many studies that it reduces the depression and anxiety. Like the people who are suffering from anxiety and depression, it really helps the people. तो जब हम मतलब for example, like in other days you are busy in your own life, you're if you're studying, you're busy in your studies, if you are working, you're busy on your job. लेकिन जब obviously जब रमजान का महीना आता है, everybody is like they are connected and you feel that the sense of belonging कि okay, you are belonging. तो इससे ये भी होता है कि like the gratitude you feel that you have family, you have food in front of you, and like it really reduced the anxiety and depression. So जो हमारे पास ये emotions आ रहे हैं, obviously it is affecting our emotions positively. So the Ramadan, it is affecting our emotions, it is like keeping our life in balanced, और एक रूटीन में हम अपनी लाइफ को लेके जा रहे होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से when like अगर आप और दिनों में डिप्रेस्ड होते भी हैं, तो you feel good about that thing कि okay, I'm doing something, right? So the topic is like it's a very good topic, and I guess we should only the physical. Okay, so as we were talking about the emotional well-being, when really helps us, like it has a good impact on our life and our health too. So not I was talking about that we should not only be like talking about the physical health, but also about our psychological health, our mental health, that is also very much important, I guess. Okay, so the emotional well-being we are talking about is like the people who are like having the strong emotions, they can like hold on their lives. जैसे कि हम कहते हैं कि अगर आपको obviously हर किसी की लाइफ में स्ट्रेस आता है, हर किसी की लाइफ में challenges आती हैं, So if you know how to face those challenges and how to control those emotions, so you can do that. But if you are emotionally weak and you cannot do that, तो क्या हो जाता है, you end up depressed, or you end up like you have anxiety, तो जिसकी वजह से like you cannot like it affects your relationships, it affects your work life, that has like a lot of impact on your life. So also we are talking about the charity, right? The people who are doing that, when in Ramadan, when you're like in other months you might be doing that, but in Ramadan when we are doing that, so आपको uh, एक अंदर से like कहते हैं ना, the feeling of happiness, like like you are doing something and you are helping someone, so that also feels really good. Okay, this is I'm really sorry for the it was the internet connection due to some problem. So okay, so we were talking about the mental like well-being and like the emotional well-being. So basically, जैसे कि हम कहते हैं कि रमज़ान में आपका एक प्रॉपर रूटीन होना चाहिए that really affects your life, right? Some of the people, what they do is like they are watching mm, the social media, they are on the social media, or या late night तक जागते रहना, or the iftar parties and everything. So that's also affect your mental health, क्योंकि फिर होता क्या है कि आप सारी रात जागे रहते हो, तो फिर आप सुबह तक उठ नहीं पाते हो, एंड देन लाइक योर रूटीन इज मेस्ड अप, तो उसकी वजह से यू आर नॉट फिजिकली लाइक आप वीक फील करते हो, यू कैन नॉट परफॉर्म द प्रेयर्स, और वो जो रमज़ान का एक महीना होता है जिसका एक मकसद होता है, वो पूरा नहीं हो पाता। तो जिसकी वजह से लाइक सम ऑफ द पीपल जैसे कि रमज़ान में हम बहुत ज़्यादा वीक फ़ील करते हैं, और हम जो है हमारे रूटीन ही नहीं ठीक हो पाता। सो फॉर दैट वी डू द स्लीप हाइजीन टू, कि कैसे आप अपने रूटीन को ठीक रख सकते हैं, और कैसे लाइक यू कैन you can be on the track. Also like if you can see that the caffeine intake, or like some of the people they have complaint na कि हमारी sleep routine ठीक नहीं हो पाता. So if you think like कि आप जो है caffeine intake बहुत कर रहे हो, like you are having tea, a lot of tea, and then you are having like coffee, so it really affects you. So आपके sleep pattern को भी. Also, it's like crucial to take care of yourself during Ramadan. You should take rest, you should stay hydrated, even in like when you are in the non-fasting hours, and eat balanced meals during suhoor, so you are like energetic for the rest of the day. And also like the spiritual connection, yes, we have, it is the time that we strengthen our spiritual connection, and like like through the increase prayers and reading the Quran, and like we engage ourselves in activities that bring us more, like जिसको हम कहते हैं ना कि जो हमारे लिए और खुशी लेके आए. सो जो हमारे अपने उसके हद तक हो, लाइक इट्स नॉट लाइक कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा, लाइक यू शुड बी फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रांग फॉर हेल्पिंग अदर्स. जितना थोड़ा बहुत इफ़ यू कैन डू, इफ़ यू कैन हेल्प समवन, सो लाइक we should do that, because that would bring the positivity to us ना. मतलब जो जब हम कोई अच्छा काम कर रहे होते, so it automatically brings the positivity to us. तो जब वो हमारे लिए पॉजिटिविटी लेके आता है तो क्या करते हैं, हम अच्छा भी फील करते हैं उससे. देन आवर इमोशंस आर पॉजिटिव, देन वी फील गुड अबाउट आवर सेल्फ एंड आवर सराउंडिंग्स. सो जितना आप अपने बारे में खुश रहते हैं, सो यू ब्रिंग पॉजिटिविटी, और आपकी वाइब्स भी फिर ऐसी होती हैं, एंड द पीपल अराउंड यू, दे फील सेफ विथ यू. सो या, we are also like looking into the those things जो कि हमारे in routines को थोड़ा सा disturb कर देती हैं. Like some people, like they find it difficult that they cannot like get up for a suhoor, or they cannot like eat properly if they get up. तो उसका भी यही है कि हम अगर थोड़ा सा अपने रूटीन को, व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट, एक प्रॉपर टू डू लिस्ट बनाएं कि कैसे हम लाइक we can work on what time और किस टाइम पे हमें क्या करना चाहिए. So that is also very much important in order to bring positive energy to yourself and to others. Also the community support, that as I already mentioned कि charity जो हम कर रहे होते हैं in days में, so one should engage themselves with the community help, and like they should share their experience, and like even when the males they are going to the masjid, and when we are the females they are performing together at home, तो वो भी एक बहुत अच्छा फील होता है जिसकी वजह से लाइक यू फील गुड, और आपकी इमोशंस भी उस चीज़ से पॉजिटिवली इफेक्ट हो रही होती हैं. Okay, so as we said that कि जो हमारे इमोशनल वेल-बीइंग है, उसके साथ-साथ अगर हम ये भी देखें कि कैसे हम उसको और सिर्फ मतलब और 11 मंथ्स में हम उसको इतना नहीं वो कर रहे होते. We didn't give like, or we are not giving any enough attention to that. But in Ramadan, we are like there to give more attention to our emotional well-being, or जो हमारा एक ये मंथ का, ऑब्वियसली इट्स अ सिग्निफिकेंट मंथ फॉर मुस्लिम्स, तो उसकी जो इम्पोर्टेंस होती है वो हर एक तरफ से, लाइक जो तैयारियां भी हो रही होती है रमज़ान की, तो इवन फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड, हम जैसे हमने बचपन से देखा है कि कैसे तैयारियां हो रही होती थी रमज़ान की, एंड लाइक वी ट्राई टू कि हम अगर बच्चे भी हैं तो हमें भी छोड़ें कि हम भी रोज़े रखें, ताकि वो एक सेंस ऑफ अचीवमेंट मिल जाती है दैट आई हैव डन समथिंग, और हमें अलाउ करना चाहिए. सो आई गेस दैट द पेरेंट्स शुड आल्सो अलाउ देयर चिल्ड्रन टू हैव दैट अचीवमेंट. मतलब जैसे कहते हैं कि आधा रोज़ा रखा है, या like एक रोज़ा रख दिया, so then like you give any reward to them that they have done something great. तो उसमें क्या हो जाता है कि बच्चों में वो डेवलप हो जाती हैं चीज़ें कि ओके, लाइक ऑब्वियसली व्हेन दे विल बी लाइक बड़े हो जाते हैं तो इनको भी आगे रोज़े रखने हैं. So yeah, this was for the parents के how they can like help their children. Okay, so even like when we are engaging ourselves in the practicing like the self discipline and focusing on the gratitude and reflection, so also we get the time on the self reflection. Like other in other months we are so busy in our lives कि हमें वो time नहीं मिलता कि हम मतलब what we are doing in our lives. बट ये जो एक मंथ होता है हमारे साथ इन द मंथ ऑफ रमदान, व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इज दैट वी आर लाइक रिफ्लेक्टिंग on ourselves too, that how much we are closer to the god, or how much spiritually we are connected to the god. So also really helpful, and like in which we can even get do the better deeds, and जिसमें हम और भी अच्छे काम कर सकते हैं और अपने आप को बेहतर इंसान भी बना सकते हैं. So this really helps in the emotion regulation too, like how we said that our emotions are actually connected with the thoughts. So if you are thinking like, yes, it is important for me, this month is important for me, I am taking it important, to फिर आप करोगे, like where you will get up, you will do the things that are required, you will have your life sorted. लेकिन if your thoughts at the back of your mind, you're taking this month as the other months, or you are thinking like कि बस सही है, गुजारे हैं, सुबह सैरी कर ली और बस रात को अफ्तारी का इंतज़ार है कि क्या खाना है, एंड नॉट टेकिंग इट एज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट मंथ, और जिस चीज़ के लिए ये मंथ आया है, तो देन लाइक यू डोंट फील द इम्पोर्टेंस, और आपके इमोशंस भी वो इतने पॉजिटिवली इस मंथ के साथ एसोसिएट नहीं होते. Also, this is it about today's topic. I hope so that I have conveyed my message. So now we are open to the questions. If you have any question, you can ask. So we have question that not sleeping well in Ramzan, which is making me anxious, how to overcome that. Okay, so first of all, you have to see that why you are not sleeping enough. Either your sleep pattern, it is the same just like the other months, जैसे कि आप पिछले months में थे उसी तरह का आपका रूटीन है. बिकॉज जितना मुझे पता है, एज अ मुस्लिम कंट्री आपके वर्किंग आवर्स को भी कम कर दिया जाता है इन रमदान. तो अगर आप ओवरलोडेड बहुत ज़्यादा हैं काम की वजह से, या आप जो हैं इन अदर लाइक एक्टिविटीज़, फॉर एग्जांपल स्टेइंग अप लेट, और आप जो है सोशल मीडिया बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ कर रहे हैं, इट ऑल्सो इंक्लूड योर फूड इनटेक. फूड आप कैसा ले रहे हो, जैसे कि आई नो दैट भूख लगती है, लेकिन जब टेबल पे आपको सारे आइटम प्रेजेंट कर दिए जाते हैं, सो यू आर लाइक कि बस अब तो टाइम हो गया और सारे हमें खा लेने चाहिए. लेकिन we should take balanced diet, right? The food, it is also really important, the food intake, or if you are taking any caffeine, for example chai or coffee, so you should like try to कि आप उसको थोड़ा सा कम कर दें. So yeah, I hope I have answered your question. So we're taking any other question. Okay, and okay. So yes, the PCOs, if you are having it, so उसकी वजह से ये होता है कि आपके जो एक तो होता है हार्मोनल आपकी भी डिस्टर्बेंस हो जाती है. So now you are asking कि how can you manage that in Ramadan if you are not getting enough sleep, eating as per routine. So the important thing you have to do is you have to make your to do list कि आपके प्रायोरिटाइज करने होते हैं ना, कि क्या क्या काम आपके हैं, क्या क्या आपने किस टाइम पे करना है. सो यू कैन जस्ट टेक अ क्विक नैप आप ले सकते हो उसकी वजह से. सो या स्लीप इज़ वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट, एंड द स्क्रीन टाइम जो कि आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा हुआ है, इवन आई एम इन फ्रंट ऑफ स्क्रीन राइट नाउ. लेकिन अगर ऐसे जो इम्पॉर्टेंट ना हो, जो चीज़ें आपको लगता है कि यू कैन लाइक लीव दोज थिंग्स, तो उनको कम करके थोड़ा सा अपने स्लीप पैटर्न को ऑल्सो यू शुड स्टार्ट सम एक्सरसाइज, नॉट लाइक के कोई ऐसे वो एक्सरसाइज, इवन अ वॉक, if you can like अब अफ्तारी के बाद आप थोड़ा सा वॉक कर लें, एंड लाइक you change your routine, तो थोड़ा सा like you can get back to that. Yes. Okay, so I guess again there is a glitch. Hello. Okay, so Okay, we have a question that how to overcome brain fog during Ramadan. So first of all, we have to see that like are you overthinking about things like आप बहुत चीज़ों के बारे में overloaded हैं या बहुत ज़्यादा overthink कर रहे हैं चीज़ों के बारे में जिसकी वजह से like sometimes the patients come to us and they are like give us medicine so we can have a sharp memory और हम चीज़ों को अच्छी तरीके से याद रख सकें इट्स नॉट अबाउट दैट इट्स लाइक आपका माइंड इतनी चीज़ों में डिवाइडेड होता है यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट सो मेनी थिंग्स एंड इट इज़ लाइक इट्स ऑलवेज हैपनिंग कि वो जो आपके अटेंशन होता है चीज़ों को वो आप उस तरीके से नहीं दे पाते जिसकी वजह से आपको लगता है कि दैट यू कैन नॉट रिमेंबर थिंग्स और लाइक आप आपको भूलने की बीमारी कहीं हो गई है और लाइक इट्स ऑल्सो लाइक आप कितने कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड है किसी चीज़ पे so the more concentration you can pay to the things like it you can remember it. Okay, so if you are feeling like angry and hungry, this is the testing time now. We talked about the self control, right? That Ramzan is teaching us that how can we control ourselves and how can we control our emotions, right? As I gave you the example of my patient that he said that I was feeling very angry and I just wanted to कि मैं किसी का मुंह तोड़ दूं लेकिन मैंने नहीं किया because that I know that it is Ramadan and I should not do it. So it is behind like that like it is going in your mind कि आप जो सोच रहे हो like the thoughts that are connected with your emotion. So if you break your thinking pattern that it's Ramadan and we are here for this कि हमने इतने टाइम के लिए obviously we have to not to eat और हमें ये इन इन चीज़ों से अपने आप को रोकना है बिकॉज इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट तो वो जो आपके थॉट्स पॉजिटिवली आपके बिहेवियर को इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहे होते हैं सो ऑटोमेटिकली वो जो आपके इमोशंस आपको आ रहे होते हैं सो वो उसके साथ इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाते हैं. Yes, our emotions are actually it is linked with our eating pattern. In any ways, it is not only in Ramadan, as it is said that you are what you eat, right? Whatever you are eating, like. So it is important, as I mentioned, that कि जो आप खा रहे हो उसकी वजह से वो आपके लाइफ पे और आपके मेंटल हेल्थ पे भी और इमोशंस पे भी बहुत इफेक्ट करता है. So yes, it does affect. Yes, the parents they can like as I told you if आपके बच्चे छोटे हैं and like you want to support their emotional well-being so जैसे कि like you can uh, give give them money और like आपको उनके आप जाके charity करो उनके हाथ से आप करो और आप उनको बताओ like you first tell them about that what is this month and why it is important and why the good deeds are important not only in the Ramadan month but क्यों ये ज़रूरी क्यों है also if the children are school going तो sometimes ऐसे होता है कि रमज़ान में भी पेपर्स आ जाते हैं रमज़ान में भी like you have workload तो the parents they should like they should have communication with their children that के कैसे वो yes they have exam but this is also very much important कि आपने रोज़े भी रखने हैं and you should tell them about their importance और also the parents they should have like जैसे कि इफ्तार और के बाद आप सब साथ बैठे और like you communicate about the whole day or you ask about the children कि आज आपका दिन कैसा गुजरा and like you talk about all those things तो इससे like the children they also have like कि yes there is someone who cares about them or that develop the positive emotions in them. Okay, I guess we are done with the questions. So, yeah. Okay, so this is it for today. And if you feel so that you are unwell and you need help, or you cannot go anywhere, so you can just download the app. That is the link is mentioned in the bio. You can download it and you can get the 20% off. The code is fast 20. And in the Ramadan, the consultation that you are taking, you can like get 20% off on that. So if you feel so that you are not well and you need help and you want to talk about to anyone, you can download the app of Sehat Kahani, and you can connect yourself with the mental health expert in 60 seconds, and you can like have help at home, and you're not like going anywhere. Like I know that there are people who need help, who want to talk about something which is bothering them, लेकिन वो कहीं जा नहीं सकते because of multiple reasons. So you can just have this app, और आप ये डाउनलोड करके easily connect कर सकते हैं, और you can also avail the offer, the 20% off in the Ramadan. So yeah, this is it for today, and thank you so much for the questions. I hope I have answered your queries. Allah Hafiz. Take care.